Sons of Anarchy saw Jax Teller and the title club go through a lot of ups and downs, and their conflicts with other groups and characters led to some of the show's biggest tragedies, such as the ones that hit Jax and his best friend Opie Winston, whose lives ended up mirroring each other. But before we get into the similarities of Jax and Opie's demise, I'd like to say hello guys and gals, I'm Nick, and welcome to Firthy's Feedback. So, Opie had promised his wife Donna that he was done with outlaw life and was doing his best to earn straight, but he ended up returning to the club after admitting he was in a lot of debt. Opie was hit by tragedy not long after with the murder of Donna, and it all went downhill for him from that moment on, but Jax stayed by his side the whole time. Unfortunately, Jax's story ended up mirroring his best friend's when his wife Tara Knowles was also murdered, but they had different ways of coping with these tragedies. Donna's murder was one of the most heartbreaking moments in Sons of Anarchy, but it was even worse because of the circumstances around it. After Agent June Stoll tricked Clay Morrow into thinking Opie ratted on the club, he ordered Tig to kill Opie. However, Opie and Donna made a last-minute change and Opie wasn't driving the truck as expected and it was Donna, but Tig didn't notice and killed her. Even though Opie later married Lila, he never recovered from Donna's death, and he had a hard time trusting others, including his club brothers, was depressed and stopped paying attention to his children. Opie also became more impulsive, which only got worse after his father Piney was killed by Clay. Tara was killed in Sons of Anarchy Season 6 by none other than Jax's mother, Gemma, who believed Tara had betrayed Jax and the club. By then, Jax was already dealing with another massive loss, Opie, who was killed the previous season when he sacrificed himself in prison, and Tara's death was the last straw for him. As Gemma lied to Jax and blamed Tara's death on the Chinese, she unleashed a series of violent events that led Jax to kill a bunch of people as he became more aggressive and impulsive. All this ended up leading to Gemma's death as Jax learned the truth. It also led to Jax's death as well, as he killed the president of one of SAMCRO's charters, and per the club rules, he had to meet Mr. Mayhem. Opie and Jax changed a lot after the death of their wives, as they were unable to cope with the loss, and their actions ended up getting them killed. Opie and Jax never recovered from Donna and Tara's deaths, and in Jax's case, he never got over Opie's death as well, but they got their revenge. In Sons of Anarchy Season 3, after an elaborate plan by Jax, SAMCRO managed to trick Stoll, and even though she tried to destroy the club one last time, they were many steps ahead. With the help of Unser, Chips killed Jimmy O'Fallon while Opie killed Stoll in the car, telling her this is what she felt, referring to how Donna died. Jax eventually learned in Sons of Anarchy Season 7 that Gemma was the one who killed Tara, but he wasn't going to show mercy to his own mother, and she knew it. Jax killed Gemma in the second to last episode of Sons of Anarchy, and he killed himself in the series finale, similar to how his father died. What do you guys think? Do you feel Jax and Opie shared similar paths once their wives died? Or was Jax's catalyst more motivated because of Opie's death? Let me know below.